know, I just realized their shield mechanic works a lot like Halo's shield mechanic, where in Halo you have your health and then a shield as well. And basically, the you want to always fight with your shield up and run away when your shield is gone. And they always like give you this big huge red warning like they're doing in this game if your shield ever breaks. Hear that rumbling? That's the sound of one of these guys. These guys like burrowing the Hellbug warriors. They're like burrowing under
Nice
ground
work.
and
Time
coming
for you to
up
hit
underneath you.
North Point. I'll stay here and keep the raiders running in circles. Probably some good intel to steal too.
It's very annoying. Don't like those Hellbug warriors. Yeah, so oh sweet. Yeah, so there's a pursuit to get a black Dodge Charger. Showed you that.
We've got to rescue them.
I showed you that in a previous video. I'll be making a video of me doing all the pursuits for that on this guy. Basically, all you have to do is there's these. Where are they? Where's one? This one right here. There's these time trials. It's basically like you get a buggy, and they have a set course through the map around this area. Like in this area, they'll have a set course, and they have like these little highlighted. They're probably like 10 meters wide. They have these like little rings that you have to drive through, and you have to try and get a gold medal in it. And you get a gold medal by completing the race within a certain amount of time. And for the Black Dodge Challenger, you have to get a gold medal in every single time trial thing in the entire map. I think there's 3 per zone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so there's 2 in the first zone and then 3 in every other zone. And you have to get a gold medal in all of them. But there's also, for vehicles, Pelton medal, there's also this. You have to pull off a 1080-degree spin in the air, which is a lot more challenging than it sounds. Oh, that actually does sound really challenging, trying to pull off a 1080-degree spin in there. There's probably a million places in this entire map that you can do it. But I was having trouble finding a certain spot to do it. Like every place I found, it was just barely too short of a drop. But pretty much to do it, all you have to do is just find a really high up mountain and just jump off of it with the little dune buggy, or with the ATV. You have to use the ATV because that's the only one that can actually do a spin easily in the air. All the other ones, you can't spin fast enough. And when I'm doing that challenge and pursuit thing, I'll be showing you exactly where I did mine, just so you will know. And the place where I did mine, it's like so high up that you easily pull off the 1080. Like it's no challenge at all pulling off the 1080 at the spot that I found. So anyways, getting back to this and what we're doing right now. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Get away from me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm screwed. Incredible Hulk, no! Oh my god. dead again. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I did that retarded. I should not have just ran in there like that. So that's what I kind of like about the sniper rifle, is you can actually play this like a stealth game. Like with the sniper rifle, you can play this entire thing very stealthy, because you actually, if you're like, say from here, you see that guy on the roof, if you have a sniper rifle and you crouch and you actually kill that guy in one shot, it will not alert anyone else. Like this guy will just go about his business if you're able to kill that guy with one shot from far away. So you can go and do all these missions very stealthy. Like there's no silenced weapons, so once you alert the people, it's pretty much game over. And sometimes there's some enemies that are like elites, and they have like triple the amount of health that these guys do, and you won't be able to one-shot them even if you get a headshot. And you have every damage multiplier that you have, you still will not be able to one-shot them. So you can't play it entirely stealthy, but for the most part, you can pretty much take out a lot of these guys without even having any of them come at you. Which is how I played this game on my other guy. And I want to show you a bit of that. I just have to find a good sniper rifle. Whoops. Getting shot from somewhere. Oh my god. Taking damage. Taking too much damage. Taking too much damage. Ah. Die again. Yep, there we go. Hold X to extract. I'm sorry guys, I'm doing horribly. I promise, I'll try and be better. I'll try and be better for you guys, I promise. Don't judge me.
Those ruthless raiders are holding the foreman hostage along with several miners. We've got to rescue them.
I haven't had my coffee this morning. That's a lie. I had 5 coffees this morning. That's also a lie. It was probably only 3. Alright, here we go. Finally able to rescue one of these guys.
The Lord provides a way.
Really? You're gonna give credit to the Lord? I'm the one who just died 3 times to save you and killed all these guys, and you're gonna say, oh, it's the Lord. The Lord works in mysterious ways. I'm sorry. It probably was the Lord. I'm sorry if I just offended anyone who's religious. I probably should shut up now. Damn it.
That's not the kind of situation
There goes my channel. That comment right there probably just screwed me over. If you can't tell from those comments that I just made, I'm not very religious. I wasn't brought up very religious, so in turn, I guess that solves the nature versus nurture thing when it comes to religion. I wasn't brought up very religious, so in turn, I'm not very religious myself. I doubt many people who weren't brought up very religious end up being religious like in their lives on their own. And, like, they might become religious later on if there's a female influence going on, which to me doesn't sound very religious. If you become religious only because your female counterpart is religious.
Get out of here. Now.
Not that I don't believe in not that I'm atheist, which I am, but I guess I'm more of agnostic, if I had to give myself a specific title, label. But man, this is bad. I probably just lost any views I was going to get with this episode. I might not upload this episode because of it. I might just bleep out everything that I'm saying right now. If it makes it, then I might just give up. Please, no one. Please, no one be judgmental or mad at me. I just made a huge mistake talking about religion. Never done it. I know this now. I already know this. I can already feel the hate that I would get from people. Please, don't be judgmental. Just judge me on how horribly I'm doing at commentating, not on my religious views. Now, let's talk about politics. No, I'm just kidding. I won't say anything.
Thanks. I'm a minor, not a
Except that I voted for Obama both terms. Yes, I did. Oh man, I'm just screwing myself over. I wish it didn't have to be this way. I wish people could get along no matter what religion or political standpoint they had, but that always seems to be the major thing in the world. Either people don't agree on something politically, or they don't agree on for religious reasons. Which is very sad. It always makes me think of two songs, really. Two songs always come to my head whenever I think about people conflicting over politics and religion. I always think of first song being War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. War. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna sing the song. But the other one is, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I seriously have no clue who either of those songs are sung by, or what the actual names of the songs are. I just know those lines from them. And I've heard those songs, I've heard the whole song, I just can only remember those few lines. Really? You move, so I can't shoot you after I knock you down. That's mean. Oh, another way to deal with these guys, I'll show you real quick. Come here, guy. I want to be your friend. He's not even facing me. Alright, this guy's a bad test subject. He's got to go. Not letting me show him my point that I was trying to make.
Thanks. What can I do to help?
By the way, if my talking...
Those asshole raiders busted our generators and were leaking propane gas. If we don't fix them, this place could explode. If we split up, it'll be faster. You'll need to cover me and my technician in case they show up again.
So anyways, if my talking... Oh my god, shut up. If my talking has lost you on what's going on in the story, basically the Star Wars looking character guy, the short dude, he has information, or he claims to have information about a piece of Arkfall technology that our asshole boss needs, and he said that he'll give us the technology, or the whereabouts of the technology, if we help him by help him out by dealing with problems that he has at his mines. And of course, it's nothing like, oh, can you just donate this amount of money, or oh, can you move this object from here to here, or oh, could you just drive a truck for us, please? No, it's security issues. He needs us to come in and kill all these bad guys that are giving him issues.
You are tough as nails, partner. Cover me!
This is actually a lot of what the main story missions do. Is you basically just have to you're given an objective and you have to interact with like multiple objects, and then after you interact with those objects you have to protect something. Like either you have to protect an inanimate object that's uploading
Got it.
vital
We're headed to
data,
fix the pipes. Watch our back.
or you're
Raiders bringing trouble from the east.
or you're protecting a human who has to move around and do stuff in multiple locations. Or it's just a human that does things in one location. But that's pretty much it. You pretty much interact with an object. After interacting with it, or multiple objects, you have to protect something. Oh my god.
We've got incoming raiders from the north.
I'm under fire! Pain is coming!
Luckily these guys have fast revive timers. Otherwise this would be a
Bringing
pain.
trouble from the east.
Oh my god. Dudes, stop attacking my guys. I'm trying to protect them.
Okay, one more pipe and one more generator to fix. I'll get the pipe, my technician will get the generator.
Really?
I'm good now. Thanks.
I have a feeling that this is bugged out right now because one of my guys is not moving. But the progress bar at the top of the screen is moving, so I could care less. Right up here, you can see slowly inching. Even though my guys haven't moved to a new location or seem to be doing anything.
Pain is coming!
Alright.
I'll tear you apart!
Kill this guy. Okay, so... Whoa. That's my... That was my, fire detector thing. Apparently it needs new batteries. Man, I'm a horrible Smokey the Bear.
Raiders coming in from the west.
I don't have my, I'm not changing batteries for my fire detectors. Man, Smokey the Bear would be so disappointed if he knew. Shh, don't tell him. He'd probably feel betrayed. I could start a forest fire potentially. Okay, so, oops. So as you could see earlier, another way to deal with these guys is go up, melee them, and then shoot them in the head.
All done. We're gonna stay out of the way until it's safe to come out.
kill them myself.
A tanker. The pistons on his shoulder and back will cripple him if they malfunction.
Oh.
Aim for those.
Here we go. We get to see or you guys get to see this big boss-like enemy. These guys are annoying. So they have this tank on the back. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, first strategy, don't get hit. So you see they have these big... Easy way not to get hit is to do what I just did and just roll back and forth. Okay, so after hitting the tank a while, it drops to the ground and he lifts open his helmet to do something. I don't even know why. But he pulls back on his mask. God, dude. Well, it used to be very easy, but apparently I lost some of my game skills. Or he's actually not even saying anything. He's usually says something before he starts shooting at you. But apparently he's decided not to say anything. So as you can see, like after shooting his tanks for a while, he lifts up his helmet. And that allows you to shoot him in the head, which does a ton of damage.
That
Like,
was one mean son of a
if you
bitch.
could
We sure are glad
tell,
you came
I was
around.
doing about like
Thank you,
a
friend.
little over 1,000 damage to his tank when shooting that. But if you caught it, I was doing.
Nice work at North Point, bud. But you'll never guess what I heard coming out of Raider Central. This Stocko is a little too sensitive to just be blurting out over the airwaves. So meet me back at the tower. Pronto.
So with those guys, basically the strategy is shoot them in the tank. It does around 1,000 damage per bullet, depending on your gun. And then after shooting them in the tank a while, he kneels down and he lifts up his helmet that was covering his face. Immediately he starts shooting in his face. That did around like 8,000 damage for me. Probably differs depending on what weapon you're using. And that just shreds his health. Just melts him away. Unfortunately though, he after shooting him in the face, he'll immediately get back up. So I should have popped my special ability, my overcharge ability, which makes me do more damage, but I am not that good of a player, so I didn't. So learn from my mistakes. That was an example of how not to fight that guy. I purposefully did that just to show you how everything could go absolutely totally wrong when fighting that guy. Another thing that to watch out for when fighting that guy is that guy actually didn't. I couldn't, or at least I couldn't hear anything. But they tend to say some kind of like phrase or something right before they launch a 3 rocket volley at you. They always shoot 3 times. And they don't constantly shoot at you. He generally says something like, "Oh, take this, you guy," and he'll shoot 3 missiles at you, right in a row, and then he'll pause for a while and then say a phrase again, the same exact phrase, generally. But yeah, they're pretty easy after you get the hang of it. Not too difficult. I was just showing you clearly how not to do it.
Turns out the Raiders are trying to get the Matrix to someone else. I don't know who it is, but the Raiders are pretty damn scared. I'm going to dig around and see what else I can find out. This Stocko is getting deep.
Varys is a first-class asshole for lying to us. But him already having the Matrix makes this a lot easier. Meet me at his office. We'll take advantage of your special talents and rip it from his grubby hands.
So, our employer, Mr. Asshole, clearly, he even said when we were at that lady's mansion over here, he clearly said he knew that he shouldn't trust the Star Wars character guy, little gremlin dude. He knew that he shouldn't trust him. Like, the lady even warned us, like, don't trust this guy. He's gonna double cross us. And our asshole boss was like, yeah, I know. I already knew that. I'm not an idiot. I know we shouldn't trust him. And look what happens. This guy, the Star Wars Gremlin dude, betrayed us. He's selling the Arkfall Matrix that we are trying to get our hands on to someone else, and our asshole boss is like, oh my god, I can't believe he's doing this. Why? Why is he doing this? I can't believe it. What an asshole. Like, what did you think was gonna happen, man? You knew this already and you didn't take any precautions. A smarty would have done something. Like, if you're a real clever bad guy, you would have like got something on him, like had me first, instead of help him, first go to his place or something, take some valuable item of his or some vital information that he needs, and hold that as leverage over him so that he would definitely give the Matrix to us instead of double cross us like he just did. But apparently we work for an idiot. A creepy asshole idiot. He is pretty creepy. Did you see the way he was hitting on our Erathian girl buddy who was back there at the tower, and then the other alien lady who lives in the mansion? Pretty creepy if you ask me. Now, we don't have any main missions yet. Let's actually go down here. Oh, never mind. Select our enterprise vendor. It's not an actual vendor. Vehicle vendor. Supplies. I'm gonna fast travel up here and try and see if I can get my hands on a sniper rifle. I might show you this. By the way, if you haven't noticed already, this is, or you probably actually did notice, but I've cut this off because I didn't realize it, but I went well over my time limit that I usually set for how long I want an episode to be. Man, they don't even sell special super duper sniper rifle here. That's disappointing. Let's sell some of this junk. By the way, if you didn't, you can buy the helmets for the other classes that you start with. Like, here's the outlaw, here's the machinist, which is what I started with. Here's the veteran, which is the assault rifle guy, and here's the survivalist, which is the sniper rifle dude.
Varys is at the crater right now. It's time to show this little pipsqueak we mean business.
Yep. Okay, cool. Gotta head there. I'm really disappointed that I'm gonna get hands on the sniper rifle. I really want to show you what it's like doing these missions with a sniper rifle. Hopefully I can get my hands on one soon. I really recommend, if you're good, like if you play other first person shooter games and that have sniper rifles in the game, and you're really good with the sniper rifle, I really recommend that you grab the sniper rifle for doing the campaign in this game. It really saves you a lot of trouble and time. It makes the game a lot easier. Okay, vehicle vendor. And weapon vendor? Nope. Mod vendor. Damn it. Oh, I can buy another lockbox. Let's do that. If you don't know, bits, which is this yellow icon. Ooh, I got a purple item. So this yellow icon, bits, this is this is currency. It's currency you can use in the game to buy things. Like you can see here, you can either spend your scripts and keystones, or you can buy it with these bits. Bits is currency you buy with real life money. Show you something else. And go down here to the Defiance store. Here's where you can buy all of, yeah, see, you can get more bits, and here's where you can buy all of like the items with bits, lockboxes, shit like that. Oh, I can claim an item. Oh, that's interesting. If you I guess if you have a full inventory and you get an item as a quest reward, it will, instead of just being like, no, you don't get this item, it puts it in your claim items thing. By the way, I'll show you this show you some of these weapons. Let's here's this amazing, this is a guided missile launcher. Okay, I guess it's not that guided. Is it laser guided? I thought this was laser guided. Guided launcher. Oh. Oh, that's actually better than I thought it was. I thought it was like where you launch it and then you look in the direction that you want it to go. That's what I thought I meant by guided, but that's actually really cool. It locks onto the target and goes to that person. Check out this other assault rifle. How many bullets? Nah, that's not that good. I'm actually gonna use this rocket launcher. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you something else. This, I was wrong. There is a healer class. It's this weapon. This weapon. Whoa. I don't know what I did. I haven't used this weapon yet, so. Huh. But anyways. Why is this guy an enemy? Oh yeah, see, look. Right clicking with this weapon on a friendly person actually heals their shield. It actually I don't know if it transfers Oh, that's how you recharge it. If you look in the right down here, it has a % healing someone. Let's try and find a player. Looks like there's no one here. Okay, so just healing myself, I guess. It uses up the charge. In order to recharge, you hold down the left trigger all the way, and you hold it for a while, apparently, and it fully recharges it. This weapon can be used offensively and defensively. You can actually use it to drain the shield and health from enemies, or you can use it as a healer role, and during an Arkfall event, you take tons of damage, by the way, in a major Arkfall event, and you can just go around healing people. And I believe it actually changed, where if you heal one person, it'll bounce off of that person and also heal nearby people. Let's test it out on these two guys. Whoops. Yeah, look, see? I'm healing both of them. Okay. So, just wanted to quickly show you that too. Little neat thing. So I lied earlier. There is actually technically a healer class. Or there's a healer type of deal in this game where, and I noticed, let's go into here. I noticed you can actually kind of set up to be a tank sort of person in this game by this perk. Fortitude increases your health. I think at max it's 200 something, and down here, cellular armor, at max it's you take 6% less damage. So there is certain things in here somewhere that actually increase your like effective health, and by effective health I mean the technical health total that you would have, which is the addition of your regular health, your shield health, and then any damage reduction. Like damage reduction would increase your effective health, even though it doesn't directly increase your actual health. So you could set it up to where you actually have the three, I think there's a technical term for it. It's like tri-arcs, maybe? I don't know. There's a technical term for the three roles that are in general MMOs: the healer, damage dealer, and tank. So this game actually kind of has that in a sense. But it's really the one thing my one major gripe with this game
Let's take 'em out.
is that they don't have it set up to where there's an incentive to playing that way, where you have someone who's set up to be the tank, someone who's set up to be a healer, and people who are set up to be damage dealers. There's like no incentive to really play in a group that much. Like there's not much combat incentive, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But like there's always incentive. It's more fun playing with other people, and you will somewhat perform better, but it's not like a major increase. Like in World of Warcraft, you can't just go, like they have it now where you can have pug raids where you can enter and do a raid with people who you don't even know. Like you just go in and just set it up with people you don't even know. It's just random people. But in general, in order to do the more difficult raids, you have to be in a clan, or I mean a guild in that game. In World of Warcraft it's called guilds. In this game it's called clans. Which is very funny that they feel the need that they have to call it different things, but yeah, there's like, in World of Warcraft, like it's required that you have a guild in order to do the more difficult raids, but in this game there's nothing like that. There's nothing where it's like an absolute requirement that you have to be in a clan to do some part of the content. Like there's no direct requirements for you to be in a clan or guild, whichever one you want to call it. But if you look, we now have an option. We can either do the episode missions or the main mission. The episode missions, I believe, I'm not 100% sure on this. I said this earlier, acting as if I was 100%, but I'm not 100% sure. I believe the episode missions, where you work with these two right here, will actually directly deal with story that will be in the TV show, which is, again, April 15th. I like plugging that on my videos apparently. And I haven't been doing much comment in a little bit for now. I've just been talking to you guys, so let's get to it. Wow. Did you see that? The reward for this mission is what she's wearing. No thank you. I'll stick with my Halo armor. My Iron Man Halo armor. So let's do this episode. Get back into this. I haven't done one of these in a while.
Ah, look who it is, Arissa. She didn't think you had the balls to come. I never doubted you. Our contact is over there.
Oh, it's the same guy who's my contact.
Let's get this party started.
We're both in contact with them. Yeah, dance party? Yeah, I got no little moves. Let's get this, let's get some, let's party rock.
Easy, pal. We have a reservation.
Let's get some LMFAO up in here. Get some dance moves going. I'm 16 and I know it. Shots. Shots. More shots and shots.
Times, can they?
Of course not.
Champagne.
You don't mind that I look
Actually, I forgot what
Mr. Nolan.
that one is
One
called.
of the Defiant few, eh? There's several of you around
Champagne
these
rain,
parts.
maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
A
Chocolate
handful
rain.
gone, too.
Yes. The things I've found out about you, Nolan. So many useful details. But that's what makes you good for this job. It's so much easier to trust someone who has a history so thick I can hold on to it, like the scruff on a dog's neck. You understand, right?
I do, unfortunately.
Great.
This guy's an asshole.
So, here's what we're doing. I had a shipment coming into town on an overland, but a bunch of raider rats heisted it from me. I need to get back what they took. It's called the Libra Nova Gem. It's, well,
I swear I've seen this guy in a Star
holds
Wars
a
movie.
cultural significance.
Or a Star
If you
Wars
recover
game.
it, you'll be paid quite handsomely.
Handsomely's just a word. We've always been into numbers.
90,000 script. Each. So, do we have a deal?
I believe we do.
Hell yeah.
Come back here when you find it. Now, if you don't mind, I have some other business to attend to.
I want 90,000 script.
90,000 each? That's more than enough to get us to Antarctica.
It is.
Why would you want to go
That
to
Libra
Antarctica?
Nova gem must be a lot more valuable than he's letting on.
What do you mean?
I just mean we'd better find it fast, so we're gonna need to split up. Check out some of the raider camps, do some poking around. We'll be in touch.
Man, 90,000 script. I doubt we're actually going to get that money. I'm not saying that because I've already beat this mission or anything and know what's going to happen. Nah, I haven't done that. Even though I spent like almost all of last episode telling you that. Nah, nothing like that. Oh man, I think I might end this episode here. Next episode you'll find out whether or not we get 90,000 script. Which, I mean, come on, who? Let's have a show of hands. Right now, I'm only at 9,000. And to give you a little hint, we're in the second zone. Right here. Here's how the zones work. Here's the starter zone, first zone, second zone. Oops, I'm getting attacked. Get away from me.
I'm detecting more hellbugs on their way.
Oh my god, get away from me! I'm trying to talk. So anyways, just to give a little hint, here's how the zones are split up. Here's first zone, starter zone. Here, and this doesn't even include the actual little tiny starter zone, wherever that is. Here's the second zone. This is Mount Tam over here. This is Madeira. Yeah, Madeira. See, you can see it right there. Down here is Marin. You can see it right there, right here. This part right here. And then even further down here, this part is Sausalito, and this is San Francisco, right here. I thought San Francisco was on the other side. Was on the mainland. Huh. Have I seriously been wrong about that this entire time? I really thought San Francisco was on the mainland and that hilly forest area on the other side of the Golden Gate Bridge was the island area. Maybe this was mainland and it's just different now because of the terraforming. I really have no geographical knowledge of anywhere in California, even though I was born here. I think I told you this already, first episode. But yeah, so we're only in the second zone. We only have around 9,000 scripts so far. I haven't been frivolously spending. Well, I guess I have. I've been buying a couple lockboxes, but I mean, at most we'd probably have like 15,000 script by now. And we're doing a mission where the reward's 9,000. Like, who honestly thinks that we're gonna get 90,000 scripts from this mission? Like, we're gonna end this mission with 90,000 scripts as a reward, unless this mission continued all the way until the end, which it doesn't. We're not gonna get 90,000. That's like going in World of Warcraft, getting a mission in like Westfall if anyone can understand my references, anyone's played World of Warcraft, I hope you understand my references. It's like getting a quest in Westfall and the reward is 100,000 gold. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Something's gonna happen during the quest, and you're gonna end up gonna get chipped off. Like, it's pretty obvious, I hope. So, but anyways, probably around the time that I should be cutting this episode off, so I'll actually probably take a break. I might, because I have my other character that's in endgame, I might actually go to him and show you and upload a video after this one showing gameplay of like an Arkfall event to have a little break in my really long playthrough of the campaign of this game, because I talk too much. But anyways, catch you guys later.